Hello, everybody. It has been far too long, but I come bearing a lot of good news. So, where to start? First, I've received a lot of love and some frustration for the pathfinding tutorial. Not so much the tutorial itself, more the associated files were far from perfect. So, having some extra time, I've gone and cleaned up those files and put them on Patreon for all of those, I think, silver tier and higher. If you want access to those new files, they're slick, they have the movement, they have the pathfinding, they have everything, and it just works like it's supposed to. So again, those files are now on Patreon for silver tier or higher. Second, I have almost finished a new tutorial. So what I like to do is I like to take game mechanics from different games and see if I can reproduce them in Unity. So lately I've been playing a game called Snake RX, and it's a snake game in which the different body parts are basically warriors, clerics, fighters, different classes, basically different prefabs. And I made a tutorial in which I mimic the movement of this snake, and I also talk about how to create different body parts that represent different prefabs. If I do say so myself, it is shaping up to be one of the best tutorials I've ever made, so keep an eye open for that. It should be released probably sometime early next week. Now third, this is really cool. On the same day, I'll be releasing another tutorial that goes into even deeper mechanics, but it's only going to be available for my gold patrons. So I'm going to be talking about how to instantiate dynamically different body parts on the fly, using different types of basically prefabs. And also I'm going to talk about how to update the snake on the fly to compensate for loss of body parts. So if a body part dies, the snake reconstitutes back together. It's really cool. Fourth, with these new tutorials, I'll be releasing commercial grade scripts associated with these tutorials. And so I'm going to be charging my patrons for the first time in months, actually probably years. So if you don't want access to the snake movement scripts or the advanced tutorials, now is the time to act, and you can unsubscribe from Patreon. I'm not trying to push you away. Obviously, I'm just trying to be transparent so that you don't get charged for something you don't want to be charged for. However, if you are excited for the prospects of great new tutorials, commercial quality scripts, then I thank you for your continued patronage. That is the hardest word for me to say. As always, you're awesome, and look to the sun on the third day, as Gandalf always said, for new tutorials, even though it might be the fourth day or fifth day. I don't know, sometime early next week, or maybe even at the end of this week. We don't know. Keep your eye peeled for that. It's shaping up to be an awesome tutorial. You guys are awesome, and have a great day.